And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now James. Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like my player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation. Thanks, really. Houston Rockets, if you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Call outside. It's rebounded by the Lakers.
You have to assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was right there.
Anthony. That's good, and it's LeBron with the assist.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
And they pick up 2.
It's not easy to keep Chris Paul from knocking that shot down. I don't care how tight you play him. His in-between game is just too good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
So both teams changing it up here.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls dance team.
Now off the inbound. The rebound by Nunn. The Lakers leading. Here's my player. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Bridges. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 5 to shoot. Craig gets the bucket.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And the Lakers with possession. High player outside. Fires for 3. Here's Nunn. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Payne. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bridges. From downtown, Lakers with the rebound. High player outside. To the inside. Howard. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
These teams, they don't look like they belong in the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers out in front, up 10. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking my players' performance? He has 4 shot at the line here in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Okay, guys, Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the NBA. A franchise player, a generational player. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he can really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense.
Now here's my player. Booker covering. My player, right side. Just his first attempt. James' shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he drops in the layup off glass.
A tough, gritty point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by just a little contact.
Here's my player. And Booker with the block. On the wing, Bridges. Devin Booker draws the double. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker special with the ball in his hands.
We've seen it work before. The combo of Russell Westbrook and an elite wing. What skills does your MP need in that scenario?
Well, there's a reason why Westbrook has meshed well with elite wings in the past. And it's because he's a smart basketball player. He really understands the game. He understands defensive coverages. And he works best when he has shooters around him.
Obviously, being able to spread the floor helps because nobody in this league can check Russ one-on-one. He's too explosive. So the threat of shooting forces your defender to stay on you. That would be a huge plus playing with Westbrook. Don't expect, though, to ball handle too much. Just work on that shot.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And here's Bridges. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Got it off in time. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers out in front, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my players' performance so far?
Absolute brilliance. He carried their offense. He took good shots and showed great finishing ability.
Yeah, I mean, he was creative, relentless. Even when the guys were right in his shirt, he found ways to score. Incredible performance.
If you're my player as a wing, what do you need to focus on to be successful playing alongside LeBron James?
First of all, what a chance to play alongside King James. From an offensive perspective, be ready for the ball and be ready for open threes because LeBron whips his passes all around the court. So you need to have your head on a swivel.
No doubt, but also listen and learn. Watch how James operates, how he uses his body. You have a chance to learn from perhaps the best ever to play the game.
And that puts them in the lead.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
The drive by my player, and my player throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
I think maybe he was just going up.
Yeah, maybe, but either way, great awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here is Booker, covered by my player. Paul can't hit. The Lakers leading. Here's my player. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. All outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Bangs home the trifecta.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
And thinking about the Lakers, always a lot of storylines surrounding them. But what style of play best fits this team?
Well, anytime you're playing alongside the king, LeBron James, you want to have a roster full of shooters. With all the space he creates offensively and his passing abilities, make sure your guys can hit open shots.
Absolutely, and you also want to be able to dominate in the open court. The Lakers have been one of the league's best fast break teams in recent years, and they want to keep that up. LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making is just as good. What a slick pass.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Payne. Shoots over none. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's my player. Got a hand on it. And now the Suns fast break. Unloads from 13 feet. Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
My player.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Suns trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Shamet. Suns keep it alive. McGee's shot's good.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
Here's my player. And my player throws it down hard.
I don't know that that is the type of flair you want to see in this type of game. When it's a close game, the important thing is 2 points, not the dramatics.
Ah, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess it was nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I certainly can't fault him for it, although maybe I would have if he'd missed it.
To the right side. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Howard. High player outside. Shot blocked! And they get it back. The second chance effort. Now here is Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Baseline try. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, we know how many inches he had over his man there, so it's a good decision to rise up and take the jumper.
A drive by my player. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it. Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Nunn. On the wing, my player. He's guarded by Shaman. Back to my player. It's hauled in by the Suns. Down low, out to the left wing. And it's Payne missing. And the Lakers with possession. They lead by 1. And my player throws it down.
So the hang time on the rim puts a cherry on the top of that slam.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength can really get a team rolling.
Yeah, look at the bench, just going crazy.
Yeah, they're going crazy, and these displays of strength, Blake, that you alluded to, can really put the other team on its heels, but we'll see.
Here's Johnson. It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. 5 to shoot. The layup missed. And this game, folks, a close one here in Los Angeles. And it's my player missing. Out of bounds, it'll be the Lakers ball. And the Suns making a change here. Pass to Nunn. James, 6 to shoot. Here's my player. And it's Booker with the rebound.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
And the jam by Devin Booker.
Whether it's a dunk or a jump shot, Booker's wide-ranging skills make him a consistent scoring threat.
And it's blocked by Ayton. And they're able to recover. Monk off target with the shot. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Lakers out in front. They're up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
Well, once he got into a groove, it seemed like everyone knew it was coming. A scoring onslaught.
Yeah, once he saw a few baskets go through the hoop, he built momentum, and the defense has tried to react, change some things, you know, but it's really not worked out for them.
And the shot is good.
A great game for him offensively. He's been a factor.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Westbrook. Booker for 3. That one, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
My player, Booker covering. Westbrook outside. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. He's covered by James. Ayton, no good. The Lakers with the lead. To the paint. And it's my player missing. And that's a foul called on my player. That will be his second foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the team.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. He was still sliding in there.
Yeah, it was a close one.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Booker with it. My player's there. And it's blocked by Ayton.
An outstanding shot blocker. Ayton understands when to leave his feet.
Yep, that goes.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. And James with the block.
And I know how much defense fires up LeBron. That block is going to put a major bounce in his step.
They double team Booker. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Anthony Davis.
That's on Anthony Davis.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And your Laker girls.
The Lakers trailing. Here's my player. And it's blocked by Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And the foul called on my player.
My player.
That's his third foul of the game. Ball outside. Here's Booker.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he has worked within the team to help them get the lead, and let's see if they can hold on to it.
Outside James. My player. Count that
My
bucket.
player for two.
Here's Booker. Oh, there's the alley.
Though a tremendous natural ability and ever-growing skills, Ayton's a handful for opponents.
And it's the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Basket
My
counts.
player for two.
Unbelievable basket.
LeBron James
With the huge
with the
height
assist.
disadvantage, I thought for sure he'd be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in his way.
Boy, that guy's got some guts. Yes, the pivotal bucket from Ayton stepping up.
Here's my player. Ayton with the board. Pass to Crowder. And here's Bridges. He's covered by James. Stolen by Anthony. On the wing, my player. Guarded by Bridges. Anthony can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Westbrook. Rebounded by James.
Those have been some terrible shot choices lately. That was not good at all.
Back to Westbrook. High player outside. And Devin Booker with the block. All outside. And that one drops.
And that's a bucket Paul knows they need, and he wants to be the one to get it for him.
my player with it. From deep. 8.
Sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young bones. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These blocks wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what? Select some more. My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was. In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. We're getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. I had to take a little second, man. I took a second, then you really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. I found myself out of these. Then watching my mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I found my struggles follow from what she did, but I use woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth a thought. And I in session, never deemed to judge but rule the court. Sugarcoating truth, that ain't food for thought. That's a fat line on your diabetes answer. They never answer my question. Does wearing weave make me any less of a black girl? They say you make me ignorant or forgiving. Just like, should I just be leaving or be living? Should I just be leaving or be living? Every time I get a little down, 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 down. Me, I say 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they are. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but Zen, I am a gen. Tell friends to wait. 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they up. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but Zen, I am a gen. Tell friends to tell a friend.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Alright.
Hey everyone, welcome to NBA 2K21. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and see what he's got. And tonight we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
And that goes out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The two skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense. 3 and D.
Everybody wants those. As you said it, Blake, 3 and D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, that we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot, because it could be your meal ticket.
Clock is at 3. Green, covered by My Player. Player throws it down.
Not a good rotation by the defense. Wiggins has the eyes to find the open man.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. The shot by Gordon, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Curry. Back to my player. Outside Curry. Over Porter. Curry, good.
That's great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot when he doesn't want to take it to the rim.
Here's the floater. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
Well, guys, let's explore the potential of being a wing player and playing with Draymond Green. How would you make that work?
Well, offensively, I would constantly be on the move, looking for any holes in the defense. With Green's passing skills, he can get you the ball in just about any game situation.
And defensively, I would just try to match his effort and energy, which I know might be impossible. He's such a fiery competitor who also, he operates as the team's heartbeat. But if you're also making plays on defense, like Draymond Green, it'll fire up the entire team.
Now here's my player. 6 points for him. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Wood. The Rockets trailing. And here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good D by my player. And stolen by Gordon. Green outside. Porter. Pass to Gordon. Takes the three.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wood. Rejected by Green.
A valuable, tenacious defender. Green is so good at using his reach to reject shots. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Houston calls timeout.
He's watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out. It has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they can create some opportunities at the line.
That may be the answer for them, but ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this one.
Now here is Matthews. Defended by Green. Pass to Matthews. Over Thompson. The second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so shoot 2 here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes both. The Warriors with the lead. Well, guys, let's look at playing as a wing, and you get to play with Steph Curry. Sounds incredible to me, right?
Well, there's a reason stars have flocked to play with Steph in recent years, guys. He's an unselfish superstar. So as a wing, if you just set up in a corner and fire away, Steph's driving and passing ability will lead to some nice looks. Plus, with all the attention he attracts offensively, that's going to result in some more open space for you.
Chef Curry, such an underrated passer. Be ready at any time for the feed. We've seen Curry try all types of crazy dishes. Defensively, teams try to switch him. So the ability to guard multiple positions would be key.
The Rockets on offense. It's a 10-point game. Here's Schroeder. Golden State with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Matthews. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Schroeder. Here's my player. He's got 12. And the layup's good off the glass.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
Have to love what we saw from him. Big-time production, his shot selection on point, and he hit for a really high percentage.
And it's still so early in this game. It'll be interesting to watch how things develop and see whether he can keep up what's been a stellar performance so far.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
So get this. You get that My Player build wing ready, and you team up with all-star Klay Thompson. How does that sound?
It sounds awesome, Blake. Klay is such a low-maintenance guy that I think he fits with anyone. I would just make sure to give Klay his space and let him have his room to shoot. But when you talk about pairing him with certain players, Klay is so easy to get along with that I just don't see it ever being a problem.
And Thompson is an all-defensive team defender, so you don't have to draw the biggest assignment. That would help you out as well. Overall, Thompson is the perfect player to have on your team because, really, you don't have to change your game at all. He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Poole. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
My Player outside. On the wing, Poole. There's Thompson with the 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Here's Payton. Martin with the rebound.
That's a surprise. You know, it's out of character for him to miss those when the D's not right in his face.
After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the... And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 11. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And you're at the halfway point. How would you evaluate my player's game this far?
Absolute brilliance. He carried their offense. He took good shots and showed great finishing ability.
Yeah, I mean, he was creative, relentless. Even when the guys were right in his shirt, he found ways to score. Incredible performance.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Eric Gordon.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on both. And so here's Golden State. Here's my player. Oh, offensive interference.
Goaltending called.
To the inside. The basket by Green.
Well done to finish that one off.
Eric Gordon.
And here are the Warriors. They lead by 7. Here's my player. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Good vision by Curry. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a lost year for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had that ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season. He barely played. Just about everything went went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver lining in the Warriors situation, Tim, after those 5 straight finals and all those heavy playoff minutes that Steph and Clay were involved in, they got to rest. They got to recoup. And now I think they're going to be even hungrier going into this season.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Dubs.
That one falls, so he hits them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. Green left side. And finished off by Green.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Here's my player, Wiseman. My player, defended by Green. The drive by my player. Bucket is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Wood with it. Wiseman picks him up. And Wiseman comes to help. Pass to Matthews. And here's Wood. No good with the layup.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5.
My player, guarded by Martin. And it's my player missing. The Rockets trailing. Green with it. From 13. Good as the jump shot falls.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from
the Warriors will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. That's tipped. Here's my player. He's got 24. Comes up empty down low. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 5.
Man, he sure should get off the court.
Assistant.
One of the best in the business.
And that is his business.
Oh, yeah, it is. And business is open today. It's just an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look easy.
Here's my player. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to my player. And there's a whistle. That goes on Porter.
That's his second.
That would be his second foul of the game.
Second.
Yeah,
team foul.
close, but he didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. My player.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
The shot from the low post is good.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first. I think they came out with some tired legs there, but they've turned it around and looking much more active.
Curry, covered by Schroeder. My player outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Josh Christopher.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 with the strike. The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
So he gets them both.
He didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, but he's been more active since halftime, and he's drawn some fouls.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Poole. It's tipped. My player outside. Outside Poole. Here's my player. And my player throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I think the other team's a little afraid.
Yeah, I used to love going up and jamming it like that. Check my rookie year highlight reel. I was throwing it down left and right.
High arcing shot. Schroeder's shot is off.
Solid job by the defense to get in his way as he was going up.
My player outside. That shot, no good. The Rockets on offense. 7-point differential. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by my player. Tipped away. Stolen by Payton. And a 3-on-3 fast break. And the shot is good.
He's been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Poole. Unloads. Here's Martin. Got a piece of it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Payton. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
They need this, but he stays with it. Golden State with the rebound. It'll count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how to orchestrate.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here. Starting with my player's performance.
Well, he's done an incredible job of shouldering the load in terms of scoring. And anytime they need a bucket, they feel confident they can go to him.
I'm impressed with his body language, his confidence. It just seems so in control of everything he's doing out there.
Gordon with it. Wiseman picks him up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Eric Gordon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And Golden State has possession. Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
Some nice work in the paint. He has really established himself inside.
The Rockets on offense. Down by 12. Pass to Wood. He's covered by Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Since halftime, he is finally coming around.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green. 1 shot.
Gordon outside. And Gordon slams it in.
A monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Goes up on the block. That one wide left. The Warriors with the lead. Here's my player. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Houston. Green outside. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Wiggins. The shot by Gordon, no good.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be different if you shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Green outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. And he'll shoot two. And that one on Wiggins. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Curry, guarded by Wood. Back to my player. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the drought. Here's Wiggins, and the layup falls.
Adding to his game over time, you know, the more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Blocked. My player, high post. And it's Porter with the rebound.
Looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing is going his way since the horn.
And that one is stuck right through.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Here's my player. Rejected by Green. They recover it. My player outside. Trying his luck deep. No good that time.
Boy, I mean, this has not been a quarter really to remember for him.
He's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Makes it off the glass.
But you've got to love this energy right now. They got hot right when they absolutely had to.
Yeah, and now their only goal is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback. They've got to get it done now.
The Rockets trailing.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Here's Gordon. From downtown. Sinks it! And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, guarding him on the perimeter, it isn't a priority for them right now, but it will be to keep hitting those shots.
Here's my player. From down in the low post, it goes.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Houston calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kings team.
Pass to Gordon. Off on the layup. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team scored.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Here's my player. Rejected by Green. And that goes out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so here's Golden State. And my player gets it to go.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, it's just an unreal advantage as you see Draymond Green getting it done.
And that one good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Can they get it? And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.
And what a night from my player. Just dynamite. Leading this team to the win. Could this be one of the many monster nights to come for him? I certainly hope so. That was fun to watch.
MP could do no wrong, and without him, who knows where they would have been. But I don't think this team wins. You saw the coaches and players realize just how much he means to this organization as they all embraced him.
And that does it for us. We'll see you next time. Make sure to have a good one.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes, vengan, cubran el terreno. Que quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 hey. Esta boca.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event,
It's your boy,
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Jenny Osmond. Introducing the starting five to your Memphis Grizzlies. Starting at center, standing 6'11".
Welcome, everyone. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then. And I'll never forget that night.
And it's the Cavaliers.
Well,
they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, shooting 1.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Here's MP. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Garland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played of up top. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about does it for the...
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight.
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes...
Okay.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes vengan, cubran el terreno. Que quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 hey. Esta boca es difícil de callar.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like, this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got DeRozan. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at center. Now, here's Markkanen. The pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Here's Curry. James kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. Mobley with the rebound. DeRozan brings the double team. Okoro passes to Allen. And the shot goes in.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Okoro following the basket by LeBron James. Mobley wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. LeBron James on the wing. Going inside, count the basket.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Now, here's Garland. Now, here's Mobley. They double him with Giannis. Right block shot, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's LeBron. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. James has got 6 points.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Cleveland. Garland left side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And so here's Cleveland. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And staying with the play, Allen.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Okoro passes to Garland. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Jokic. Allen with the rebound. Now Markkanen. Right side, Garland. Pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
It's Curry outside, knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Here's Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. He finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient. He's a guy that's going to keep improving. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
And the pass to Markkanen. Garland against Curry. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Antetokounmpo finds James. Here he goes, and LeBron throws it down.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Okoro passes to Allen. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on DeRozan.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Markkanen pulls it in. Pass to Okoro. It's tipped. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
A vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Here's Okoro. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Giannis. Pulls up from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Caris LeVert comes in for Okoro. The West also making some changes. Allen comes in for Jokic. And Doncic is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Doncic against Markkanen. Passes it to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Love. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Misses in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Excellent D there from Allen. Guys, they're in a really nice role here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's Garland.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And here's the West with the ball. They're leading by 8. Curry passes to Allen. Doncic dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
LeVert. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
James, the pass to Allen. It's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland with it. And Mobley throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Love outside. He dishes it to Garland. The pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court inside.
West All-Star substitution.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Kevin Love. Mobley is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Stevens in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. Mitchell outside. Allen finds Mitchell. Curry against Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. The
Cavaliers trail by 11. Stevens, the pass to Sexton. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Here's LeBron. Basket counts. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
It's so difficult to stop him, even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Sexton kicks to Okoro. Here's Stephens, covered by LeBron. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stevens. Feeds to Butler. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side, Curry. Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
Here's Sexton. Here's Allen. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Love finds Sexton. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Allen. DeRozan comes in for James. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. Garland, the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Butler kicks to Garland. From outside, off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Here's Okoro. Not going to go that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. DeRozan with it. Garland picks him up. And DeRozan throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Cedi Osman in for Okoro. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. LeVert with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
LeVert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Markkanen passes to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Over in the corner, Osman. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Osman's got his first points in this one. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Garland. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the West All-Stars controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams.
Curry.
We've got Stephen Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the 2. Here's Okoro, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. A shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Takes it inside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Garland against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And James throws it down.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
And here are the Cavaliers. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes here for the West All-Stars. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeRozan. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Markkanen finds Garland. LeBron against Markkanen. Here's Mobley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line. at about 76.
A different look now for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Curry's checked in for the West. And Giannis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Here's Curry. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stevens, the pass to Sexton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sexton's got his first bucket in this one.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
James looking around. Curry from deep three-point land. Allen with the rebound. This Cavalier squad is struggling. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Love trying to break loose.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Sexton the pass to Stevens. The open look here for Sexton. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Star.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for LeBron. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Curry. Sexton the pass to LeVert. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Garland. Takes the 13-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dishes to Love. Passes it to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Guarded now by Sexton. The slam dunk by Garland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
1:35 left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's Cedi Osman in for Okoro. Then for the West All-Stars, James comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeMar DeRozan. To the inside, LeVert, the basket good off the assist from Sexton. LeVert's got 9.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Curry dishes to Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's LeVert on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Sexton.
Darius Garland.
And so Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Curry against LeVert. Outside Curry. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the West All-Stars holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Garland on the wing. He's joined by Osman. Brown out there with Mobley. And it's Rondo in a point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And James throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Van Vliet against Garland. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Brown. And it's Okoro in for Rajon Rondo. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
LeBron passes to Giannis for 3. They get the rebound. Allen left side. Curry kicks to James. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Okoro, covered by VanVleet, and that one drops for him. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for James. And so here's Cleveland. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the rejection by Giannis. Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Some changes. Jokic comes in for Jarrett Allen. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Fred VanVleet. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Yep, that one goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Stolen by Garland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen against James. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Pass to Okoro. Over Giannis.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. In the corner, it's James. And there's the pass to Jokic. Outside Curry. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Markkanen kicks to Okoro. Mobley at the elbow. 4 on the clock. Over Giannis. Here's Allen. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. DeRozan passes to Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A drive by Garland. It's stolen by DeRozan. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Markkanen against Curry. DeRozan for three. And they recover it. Here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Jokic, no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Garland. Can they get it? Yes, it is. Score that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Curry with the three. Allen with the rebound. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Now, here's Markkanen. Outside Garland. It's stolen by DeRozan. On up the court. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Cleveland with the ball. Outside Markkanen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Out to the right wing. He kicks it to Markkanen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
When they go to the intentional foul.
West All-Stars foul. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And so he hits both. And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry way outside, off on that one. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.